Hello everyone and welcome to round number 3. We are currently 1-1 in Modern with Jund. I lost the die roll again, so we'll see. More than likely we'll be on the draw. There's always that 8-rack player who wants to be on the draw himself though, so you never know. He'll play. This is an interesting hand. We have the hand attack plus the removal spells. We have quite a few lands, but we can get black-green with this at a more convenient time. We have 2 fast lands. I think this is an okay hand to keep. If he's playing a deck without any creatures, this will obviously be bad. He keeps his hand. We will also keep our hand. We will see how... Oh, Bloodstained Mire. Is this a Death Shadow deck? Thoughtseize on turn 1 feels pretty good. Lots and lots of interaction this game. Let's see what we're fighting. Red-black hollow one, huh? Why wouldn't you cast Faithless Looting on turn 1? At the beginning of your combat turn, if you control a creature with power 4 or greater, 2 copies of Fiery Temper plus a Faithless Looting. We definitely just stripped the looting because he didn't cast it on his turn 1 for some reason. And we pass. So red-black hollow one. You didn't draw a second land. Feels good, man. That's probably why I didn't crack this, to hope to draw a land. But I still don't like that play. I think you just definitely... Oh, man. We have so much. We have so much hate. He drew a Gurmag Angler. Oh, crap. Hollow one's a 5-drop. Means Fatal Push can't kill it. We definitely take this Gurmag Angler. Do we take one of his hollow ones too? I think we do. So his hand should be hollow one, Flamewake Phoenix, 2 Fiery Tempers. Without a second land, this game should be over relatively quickly. I mean, I don't have a threat. That's a threat. That counts. He can't actually Fiery Temper it unless he... Plus I can fetch a black-green with this and just start eating his graveyard next turn. So he can't do silly things to me. Okay, no second land. Perfect, 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 perfect. Wooded Foothills. Dealing 3 to my... I could have done this for a green, but I want the ability to cast a bunch of spells. Probably should have, in hindsight, done that, but I think this is okay. We're really far ahead on board. There's no cards in hand, things along that nature. Hollow one, eat it. Gain some life, make my creature bigger, plus now this is out of Fiery Temper range. We still have 2 Fatal Pushes in our hand. The Gurmag Angler. We'll gain 2 of that life back, so it's like we didn't shock this turn. And we'll put a 4/4 onto the board, which is out of Fiery Temper range. Like I said, all that fun stuff. We're looking good. He missed a land again. Oh, maybe he didn't miss his land. This definitely just fetches a forest, and then we just start eating all of his graveyard stuff. He probably drew a... My imagines would be a land or a Faithless Looting. or a Flameblade Adept, which is just going to get pushed and eaten. Another threat would be good too. Oh, Bolt, that helps. Put a pretty big clock on him. Next turn, we're gonna leave these two up to eat his graveyard stuff, just in case something scary goes in the graveyard. But we just bolt him, and then each player draws 3 cards and discards 3 cards at random. I think I'm okay with just bolting his face at this point. Okay, I know what his hand is. What is his graveyard? Burning Inquiry, Burning Inquiry. Did I seriously keep my Fatal Push? And a Cathartic Reunion? Yeah. Okay. So, Black-Red, Hollow 1. Definitely want the Graveyard Hate for that one. Actually, does the Graveyard Hate matter? I don't think the Graveyard Hate actually matters all that much. I think Hollow One's a 4/4. Let's do some quick research. Yeah, he's a 4/4, so Lightning Bolt doesn't kill it. Lightning Bolt kills Flameblade Adept and stuff like that. I think we bring these in just to be safe. Cake Command, like, I don't think I have that good of a sideboard strategy against this deck. Because they're not running Vengevine, so it doesn't really matter if these won't kill. I don't think that matters. He's just running real big dumb stuff. Can cut Lightning Bolts. And probably pushes. Oh. Man, I actually don't know. I don't think I actually need all this Graveyard Hate. Well, because he could be running Bloodghasts, which is what I'm worried about. Could cut the Finks, maybe? Do we really need the Finks? We'll cut Maelstrom Pulse. No, we'll cut Cake Command. We're on with this. Down to 3 pushes, bunch of hand attack or threats, removal spells. Just because I think he might. I think that deck does run Bloodghasts. Alright. 4 lands and 3 spells that I want to see. Which this was like a Liliana, but this is a pretty solid hand again. If you turn one Faithless Looting, it's not going to be nearly as good for us, but this is a really solid hand that I don't think I can mull this. Even with the 4 lands, like maybe if we had 3 or 2 it'd be better, but this is still really good. No sideboard hate either. That's just the way my decks like to go. He mulligans to 6, we will keep. Kept to 6, and what does he do? Puts it on the bottom. Blackcleave Cliffs into Faithless Looting, sure. A Mountain and a Fiery Temper. Okay, so he has to have some really good cards in his hand. Oh, another land isn't very good. But we have the turn 1 Inquisition for a Fiery Temper and a Burning Inquiry. The Gurmag Angler, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He needs 2 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, he actually casts Gurmag Angler on turn 2, but we have the Terminate. So I think we do Burning Inquiry. Man, another Faceless Looting off the top. It's a really good draw too. So then he's just going to pay the 1 for the Gurmag Angler. Thankfully, we've got Terminate. One of the best removal spells ever. Discarded a push. Feels good, man. Is he going to actually Fiery Temper me? There's no way, right? Like, you just let that go. Yeah. I mean, he got rid of all of his removal spells. And a Street Wraith, too. Man, if he has a hollow one, we're in trouble. Yup. Gurmag Angler resolves, and he didn't have a hollow one, so we dodged that bullet. Second Inquisition's pretty good. We won't be casting it for a little bit, but red black, get that guy out of here. Pass next turn, we definitely Raging Ravine into Confidant. Looks like that was his all-in plan, which feels pretty good. Now we have a Spell Bomb too, which might actually warrant getting rid of his graveyard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He needs 2 more cards to play another Gurmag Angler. It might actually be worthwhile to not play this turn, play this, cast you, crack this. For green, will I be hurt? Red, green, I don't think so. Could technically shock myself, but I don't think I need to. I think I can just get a basic forest here. Cast this off the forest. Cast this off of... I guess I could have Thoughtseized first. Oh man, Cathartic Reunion's good. Let's crack the Spell Bomb. Yeah, I probably should have Inquisitioned first to see if... Oh man, we drew a Huntmaster. Now I really don't like this land coming in tapped. So he just has a Fatal Push. There's still a chance we draw an untapped land. Depending on what... Oh, well, that was a quick round. Let's see. Yeah, we would have got the untapped land to play this on turn 4, and then he would have to have something. So Red Black Hollow one, there you go, guys. Round 3, we're up 2-1 in this league, so looking pretty solid. Let's hope the luck keeps going, and we'll see you next round. The basic land is not very good, but with that being said, I can gain a boatload of life. He can do his cheeky little make a bunch of Thopter